Hi my friends, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. We on process video 209 entitled So Happy Together. This is my third layout featuring the November 2019 Flavors of the Month kit from the ScrapRoom Kit Club, and it features the collection from Simple Stories called So Happy Together. Now I have initially I had 6 photos, and so I'm going to try to create a design where the photos are actually the bookends. They go on the left and right edges of my photo, and then I'm going to put the papers on the center. Now, these pictures were from our visit to the state capital of Colorado, and I think it was like a month before that, we actually went and visited the state capital for Idaho. And so they have kind of the similar design where they have this kind of dome top in the center of the building. And so I took pictures of both of those domes, from the angle of inside looking up, and I realized that one of the dome pictures was not actually from the Colorado State Capitol, but actually from the Idaho. So I ended up with just 5 photos instead of 6 that I had initially planned. But that's not a big deal because of these 4 by 4 pieces of paper. And I just cut a 3 by 4 with a kind of family quote, and so that's what I'm going to put as my 6th element for my bookends. Now, the rest of the design of this page came from those pictures that have the circular element. I wanted to add the same element, the same shape on my page because, to connect all of them. So that's why I'm cutting some circles. And I did cut the circles, so I cut them. I left like a frame, like a very thin frame. So I used 2 different circle cutters so that I will have the bigger piece and then like a quarter or maybe an 1/8 of an inch thin frame around it. So I will have 2 different circles from one design, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I wanted to frame the circles that I cut, and so I'm going to cut 3 of them here, and then I am going to basically just kind of mix match all of the central circles so that they're not, so you can see the frame, and they're still, I could do just the layering of the circles, but I thought that this one would be good because then they're seamless, like there's not a lot of bump to the layout. So here I am kind of just moving things around. I will move those inside circles just to kind of see which ones I like better. I know that I was going to put the title on the top right circle and then the journaling on the bottom. So that's what I did here. And so that floral piece, because it does have some design, I'm going to keep that in the center and then just kind of decorate that a little bit more later. Now, another reason why I kept this layered circle flat was because I knew that I was going to put a ton of stickers on there. This mini kit came with a full 12 by 12 sticker sheet that had a ton of pretty stuff. So I wanted to use some of that up here, and I wanted to use them up with some of them with fun foam, some not. So because my circles were flat, it was a perfect foundation for the layering of the stickers. So basically that is my page. I hope that you guys like it. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave it in the comment section below. Do you like this kind of design, or are you more of like happy horizontal like RTS says, or is this quite different from you? I know this is different from my usual ones, and I think that's why this is one of my favorites from what I've created this month, is because it was different from all of the others that I have made before. I kind of have a tendency of liking my comfort zone, but then when I do it too much, it gets a little boring for me, so I try to find different ways of doing the same thing. And this is my way this month of creating a layout with 6 or 5 photos, but different from all the other designs that I've created thus far. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos, please consider giving a thumbs up and subscribing. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. And if you're interested with the Flavors in a Month kit or the ScrapRoom Kit Club, make sure that you check out the description below as well, because it will have a direct link to their website. And I will catch you guys another day. Bye!